The Nilgiri keelback snake, scientifically known as Hebius bedami, is a fascinating species endemic to the montane regions of southern India. Recognized for its adaptability and distinct appearance, this non-venomous snake inhabits the Nilgiri hills and surrounding high-altitude areas. This essay delves into the physical characteristics, habitat, behavior, diet, reproductive strategies, and conservation status of the Nilgiri keelback. Physical characteristics. The Nilgiri keelback is a moderately sized snake, typically reaching lengths of 24 to 36 inches. It has an elongated, slender body with keeled scales that give it a rough texture. The coloration of this snake is primarily a combination of dark brown or olive with distinctive black and white markings along its body, which help in camouflaging within its natural habitat. The head of the Nilgiri keelback is distinct from its neck and often has a pattern that includes a series of dark bars or spots. The eyes are relatively large with round pupils, suggesting its diurnal nature. This snake also has a distinctive yellow or orange underside, which contrasts sharply with its darker dorsal surface. Habitat and distribution. The Nilgiri keelback is primarily found in the Nilgiri hills of Tamil Nadu, India, and extends to other parts of the Western Ghats. This snake prefers montane habitats, including moist deciduous forests, shola forests, grasslands, and areas near streams and rivers. It thrives at elevations ranging from 1,000 to 2,500 meters above sea level. The Nilgiri keelback favors habitats with abundant ground cover, such as leaf litter, fallen logs, and dense underbrush, which provide shelter and hunting grounds. Its proximity to water sources is crucial, as these environments maintain the humid conditions necessary for its survival. Behavior and adaptations. The Nilgiri keelback is primarily diurnal, meaning it is active during the day. This behavior is linked to its montane habitat, where daytime temperatures are more favorable for its activities. The snake's activity patterns are adapted to the cooler, more temperate conditions of its high-altitude environment. When threatened, the Nilgiri keelback exhibits defensive behaviors typical of keelback snakes. It may flatten its body and raise its head to appear larger and more intimidating. This display, often accompanied by hissing, serves to deter potential predators. Despite these displays, the snake is generally non-aggressive and prefers to escape rather than confront threats. Diet and hunting strategies. The Nilgiri keelback is a carnivorous predator with a diet that primarily consists of amphibians, especially frogs and toads. It also preys on small fish, insects, and occasionally small mammals. The snake uses its keen sense of smell and vision to locate prey, often hunting along the edges of streams and in moist forested areas where amphibians are abundant. The Nilgiri keelback employs a combination of active foraging and ambush tactics to capture prey. Once located, the prey is quickly subdued and swallowed whole, utilizing the snake's flexible jaws to accommodate larger items. Reproduction. The Nilgiri keelback is oviparous, meaning it lays eggs. It typically occurs during the spring and summer months. Females lay clutches of 5 to 15 eggs in concealed, humid locations, such as under logs, in burrows, or among dense vegetation. The eggs incubate for about 2 to 3 months before hatching. Hatchlings are fully independent from birth, resembling miniature versions of the adults with similar coloration and patterns. They grow rapidly, reaching sexual maturity in about 1 to 2 years. Juvenile Nilgiri keelbacks face many predators, and their cryptic coloration and behavior provide essential survival advantages during this vulnerable stage. Conservation status. The conservation status of the Nilgiri keelback is not well documented, primarily due to its restricted range and the remoteness of its habitat. However, habitat destruction due to deforestation, agricultural expansion, and urban development poses significant threats to local populations. Additionally, climate change could impact the montane environments this species relies on. Conservation efforts should focus on preserving natural habitats and promoting awareness of the ecological role of the Nilgiri keelback. Educating the public about the importance of snakes in controlling pest populations and maintaining ecosystem balance can help reduce unnecessary fear and killing. Cultural significance. In the regions where it is found, the Nilgiri keelback is often respected for its role in controlling pest populations, particularly amphibians that can carry diseases. While it may not hold a prominent place in local folklore, it is recognized for its ecological importance and contribution to biodiversity. Conclusion. The Nilgiri keelback snake, Hebius bedami, is a remarkable species that exemplifies the diversity and adaptability of snakes in the montane regions of southern India. Its distinctive physical features, unique behavioral adaptations, and ecological role make it a fascinating subject of study and a vital component of its ecosystem. Understanding and protecting the Nilgiri keelback is essential for maintaining the biodiversity and ecological balance of its natural habitats. Through continued research, conservation initiatives, and public education, we can work towards ensuring the survival of this captivating species for future generations to appreciate and study.